2.
That instantly made me sad.
I know, right? When I turned up the volume on the mics, I was like, "What is that?" Oh, it's sad that we got to figure some cooling situation out that's not as loud.
Hey, wake up. What's a nigga supposed to do? My girl showed up on a Tuesday, but I'm in the bed with you. I don't mean to be rude, but girl, put on shoes. I'm calling you an Uber. You were just a side chick. Who the hell we fooling? What? Oh, you wanna go there? I'ma call my brother up and tell him come here. Wait, baby, don't do that. No, don't you wanna do that? No. Well, I ain't leaving. I'll confront your girl and then we leave this evening. I can't deny it. As long as I try to get away from you, I'd rather stay with you. Nah, motherfucker, don't turn this around. I will get a match and burn this shit down. I give you 500 if you promise not to squeal. Make it 1,000, you got yourself a deal. Give me my money first, I'm going tall. Greedy bitch, you won't get a nigga caught. Oh shit, here she come.
I call that Marcus's future.
Wow. Well, on that note.
For the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did you think I gotta thank God for Fridays? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Mic check 1 2. What is this? It's Bitchin by the Bar, and we back in business. We back in business, baby. I am your host with the most, the blessed, highly favored Marky D. He's struggling. He's struggling.
I'm looking like, what the fuck is this?
I look up. I'm like, all right, nope. He caught up in his shirt somewhere.
Mic check 1 2. What is this? Bitchin by the Bar. We back in business.
We back in business, baby.
I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored Franco the Pen. Here with my usual co-host. We got Marky D on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the first and last time listeners. Shout out to everybody. I want to thank everybody for spending your pre-drinks with us. We truly appreciate it.
That we do.
You might have noticed a new addition to this table. We rocking
the champ is here.
The WWE Undisputed Championship made in poor quality. Don't judge me for it.
It is. It's actually kind of shiny. I should turn it a little bit.
It looked good.
It got worse.
It looked good on camera.
There we go.
It do. If we was to like
zoom in, like in this area here, in that area there.
The quality belt enthusiasts would
they be on our heads.
Roast my ass.
They would be on our heads.
So let me not do that shit. Fuck. Fucking. God damn it.
Yeah. You got lost in the sauce, y'all.
Oh yeah. This is from like, I don't know, 5 years ago. This whole series went like gold, I think.
Okay.
Which is weird because I didn't even know, like, until I started listening to like Daystorm shit, I didn't even know like motherfuckers from Wow. I didn't know motherfuckers from I didn't know like songs from YouTube and shit like
were actual
got like gold and platinum placards and shit, which they do, which is fucking hilarious. But yeah. That was like this whole series. This is the entire series. It's a half an hour.
Dang.
Like, this shit could be Marcus's life.
It's not my life, y'all. Do not listen to this man. It is not my life.
I said it could be. It's not, because Marcus would have to first take a girlfriend. Then he would have to cheat on her.
I feel like the second thing is way less likely.
What?
I'm so faithful. I am such a faithful man.
This nigga here.
I am a very faithful man.
I can call about 3 women who would dispute it.
No, the worst is they'll probably tell you he can't cheat if he ain't in a relationship. Woo!
I thought we had something special, motherfucker.
What's your name again?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, nigga. You can't say that shit. You have to see these women again. You have to. You cannot avoid them, motherfucker.
I ain't got to do nothing.
This nigga. Oh, shit.
Y'all can't make me.
Wow. I can't. They can't. And by them, I mean, are there. Ah, shit. Fucking, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I was supposed to have a guest, but that's what I get for thinking that I'm popular.
Tag him in the comments. Tell him, hey, where you at? No, I'm kidding.
Hell no. No. That's what I get for thinking of. You know what?
He ain't even tell me about the guest.
That's what I
would have worn my fancy polo. I mean my fancy t-shirt.
It's not that serious. That's what I get for trying to compete with Friday evening, Friday night.
Y'all don't know the struggle be real sometimes. Coming here on Fridays instead of
when it's hoes and
being these streets. The streets be calling.
This nigga who swear he don't got nothing in the streets.
I don't have anything in the streets.
He not in the streets?
I am not of the streets. I am not in the streets. I just like to watch the streets from the sidewalk from time to time.
So basically, you trying to go to that smokers clubhouse and shit?
King Cigar Lounge.
That is not a cigar lounge. It is a smoking closet.
Smoking closet.
Whatever you want to call it.
I've only been once. I mean, I'll probably go again. I mean, it was cool.
Makes it better. Marcus has the personality to like fit in anywhere and shit.
That's pretty true.
He pretty much merged himself directly into that closet, dead in the middle of the smoke.
Being somebody that doesn't
right up under the band
smoke cigars at all. Well, that's because we was doing a hustle, and everybody was doing the hustle right there.
Okay, what they called a hustle was people
trying to elbow each other in a mosh pit, basically.
If you've ever seen like blinds open, that's what it looked like. That's how close these motherfuckers was. Motherfuckers was just ain't no damn.
Once we got a little space, you gotta swing a couple elbows.
To be honest, nigga, how close y'all was in certain circles, nigga. You kind of got laid like a couple times.
This guy.
I'm about to say, nigga, during that so-called hustle, nigga, you rubbed against several titties and asses. I saw it.
You synced it.
I synced it.
I synced it.
Oh man. Yeah, it's Friday. That shit probably is jumping. Shit. Oh god, it is the new JB's.
I don't know what they do on Fridays. Like I said, I've only been once.
Same shit they do on Saturday, probably Sunday. Simple.
Maybe.
Sometimes they got tacos and sometimes they don't.
I can go for some tacos right now.
Nigga, you want that smoke-filled walking taco and shit?
I didn't say that specific taco. I just want some tacos.
Shout out to
Twan.
Shout out to Antoine. Homie be making tacos everywhere.
And they slap, as the kids like to say.
No. Here. Antoine is my homie. I support her black business. But Antoine makes the kind of tacos where they are good because they are right there.
They're convenient.
And you are drunk.
That's
so basically, give me all of this shit because I need something to put on this 1800 or whatever the fuck we drinking on this shit. Pretty much. Just like Taco Bell is delicious at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
But Taco Bell is never really delicious.
Shit.
It hits the spot.
Doritos, Locos Tacos. Give me a steak quesadilla. Give me a Baja Blast. And we is good.
I mean, but if anything else was open at that time, I'm pretty sure I would go there instead.
Well, that's true. But the one place that motherfuckers used to go,
Yeah,
fucking
Starlight.
24/7 and shit.
Starlight was like, "Nah, we shutting this down." Then they tried to slide
The
over there.
pandemic shut that down.
Yeah,
they just didn't reopen it, which they should have.
They should have.
Because motherfuckers is now going to Taco Bell and shit.
Uh-huh.
Or they're going to that place on North Saginaw, which is pretty much Starlight. But the drive-thru.
Oh, City Diner?
That's not City Diner.
Pearson Grill?
That's not Pearson Grill.
Where?
Nigga, you name it North Saginaw. I said Dort Highway.
I swear you said Saginaw. I am pretty sure you said North Saginaw.
I said Dort Highway.
We gonna have to rewind the tape.
I probably did say Dort Highway. But I'm talking about, I meant Dort Highway.
Kirsten's.
I don't know if that place got a name. It's across from JW.
Yeah. It's called like Kristen's or Kirsten's or something like that.
I will take your word for it.
Crystals.
But
something like that.
It is.
It might be Crystals.
They food is delicious. And I don't know the black girl who worked their third shift.
She cute.
But we be flirting.
Ooh. Hey. All I know is the last time I was there, they made me so upset.
Like, your truck is cute and you so handsome. I'm like, thank you.
You hear that, producer? Don't let them go.
I don't know.
Out no more.
First of all, if me flirting with this girl's gonna give me some extra chicken wings up in here.
Let me be. Just let me be. But
I'm doing this for the chicken strips. I'm just gonna say what?
Last time I was there, they had me hot. I call, I order, right?
Why the fuck did you? Why?
Because they be packed on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
I call, I order ahead. I pull up on the other side so I could just pay for my stuff. Should be done, and she don't come to the window.
Mm-hmm.
She just does not come to the window. I sat there for like 25, 30 minutes.
She was at the other window.
She comes to the window. That's because the line was over there and it wasn't moving. And it was not moving.
Yeah.
She comes to the window and I'm like, no, matter of fact,
you knocked on.
I knocked on the window.
Sad.
She finally comes to the window. I'm like, I'm Marcus. I put my order. Oh, we were wondering where you were. I was ready to jump through the window. Bro, when I tell you I called her everything but a child of God. I'm ready to jump through this window. I'm like, I've been right here. I've been right here. You looked at me.
You know where she was looking? The other side.
No,
where your
we
ass
made eye contact multiple
Hear
times.
that shit?
Multiple times.
Fuck you and the side of the.
Man, when I tell you I was hot.
That's what the fuck you get.
I was hot. I'm like, I called ahead so y'all can have it ready by the time. Yeah, it's been sitting here.
Did nobody else do this?
Bro.
Did nobody
I was ready to tussle. I was ready to tussle. I almost. They got put on a multi-month block list.
Oh wow! Until your ass is hungry next time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, basically.
I'm at this picture just to press the shit out of me.
Dang, let me see. Dang.
It's just that one dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nigga, you became a crackhead for real.
Straight up though, like for real. Wow. I wish y'all could see this.
It's the picture of the dudes from the five
mm-hmm.
today.
Yeah.
And the one you think is a crackhead look like a crackhead. If you're familiar with the movie, you already know which one I'm talking about. All right?
Facts.
Fucking.
All
right. Shit. We gonna start this shit off talking about the controversial yet entertaining, depending on what side of the fence you are.
Fair.
BET Awards.
BET Awards.
Was this week.
That they were.
Man. According to one half of the room, that shit was entertaining as fuck. According to the other half of the room, the award show have fallen into the depths of hell.
Dang.
And motherfuckers sitting here. Let's just clear something up right now. y'all motherfuckers can't blame Tyler Perry for this shit.
Facts.
Okay?
Facts.
First of all, he haven't even signed the paperwork to own BET.
Exactly.
This shit ain't finalized. The fuck? He just the front runner. Yep, nigga, everybody, their mama's like, come on, Tyler, you gotta do better than this. Nigga, I'm not even, the fuck is you talking about?
Like, I'm in the audience just like y'all.
I don't own this shit. The fuck you talking about? The fuck? They ain't pen the paper this shit. What
Exactly.
the fuck is
He's
you
like,
saying?
look, this ain't even, I ain't paid not another cent.
Motherfuckers, everybody was mad.
Yeah.
The performance is blah.
Yeah.
Everybody was dressed crazy.
They were. I feel like Summer Walker, she was like real conservative and cute though, and that all black. I don't know why she was there with who was she there with? Dude to play off BMF.
You said Summer Walker?
Yeah.
She dating him.
Oh.
They've been dating for a while.
I'm sorry, Summer. I apologize for your poor life choices.
Just thought she grabbed that nigga on the way in and shit. Come take a picture with him.
Hey, bro, you want to come to this? You want to come to this soiree with me?
Nah, he been hitting that for a while.
I mean, I can't hate, but
you are openly hating. It's all over your face. Shit, she saw that scene from the show and shit was like, I got to give me some of this.
I've been disappointed ever since.
Said, "There ain't no deal, though. That's all me, baby." Shit. That's
bro.
hate. That's what you said, bitch. That's hate. That's hate. Hate ass nigga.
Just a little bit.
Fuck. I mean, I gotta sit here and actually think about what the fuck Summer Walker looked like. What are you talking about? Yeah, okay.
She was in that all black dress.
No, I'm trying to. I was trying to picture her face for a moment. All right, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure she make music.
Yeah.
The biggest thing motherfucker was talking about the BET Awards. Besides, shout out to Busta Rhymes for getting his Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, for sure.
Talking about they gave him up 2 minutes to talk. He said, "Bitch, I'm gonna be up here for 35 minutes." And I dare y'all to say anything.
I dare you to hit the Rapido box.
Yeah, they let it. Because bitch, Busta Rhymes has stumped the motherfucker. Go back and watch that video of Dave Chappelle getting tackled by that dude. That wasn't security, nigga.
Exactly.
That was Busta Rhymes stuff.
Like, he's like, we on security.
So when Busta Rhymes say he gonna talk, bitch, he's talking.
You ain't stopping not another thing but a sentence.
So the thing that everybody was talking about is, God damn it. And they should have known before they even let her do this shit. Fucking Patty the Bell.
Yeah.
Ain't Patty? What the fuck was you doing? Okay.
Patty.
If you first of all, you don't even remember the lyrics to your own songs. Why the fuck was you doing a tribute to Tina Turner? And she so don't give a fuck. In the middle of what was just humming.
Oh, we should have got a clip.
In the middle of what was just humming, she was just like, I can't see the teleprompter, y'all. She was just talking.
Wow, gee.
She
said, "This is the worst karaoke ever."
I'm like, nigga. And people in the audience was like, to be fair, like, the teleprompter, which is supposed to be up here, was for some reason down here, and I guess was blocked by people and shit. Which is it is weird. But I'm all like, ma'am, I'm pretty sure there's several rehearsals before this shit.
Several. They ain't just grab you. They didn't call you this morning.
They didn't call you this morning. They didn't let you. You didn't rehearse at all before.
She hit him with the Allen Iverson. She was like, practice. I'm Patti LaBelle. Shit, practice. You think I was practicing when I was running them stages in the 70s? Practice.
Got up on that stage and fucking. Man, this is the first thing.
First thing to pop up.
I don't even want to fucking play this shit.
Wow.
What is this from? Oh, Good Morning America.
Morning America.
I'm not, because
yeah.
I want the actual performances.
Yeah, that one might be good because the one below that is probably gonna be shorter. Yeah.
This motherfucker's talking.
Oh no, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Oh, this is the full performance. It's from BTs and shit. I don't want to play the full thing because I don't want to be. Yeah, we just gonna let that rap. Like, yeah. But just know.
Just know.
Patty the Bell, fucking. I can't even say you too old. You should know better. Okay?
I know, right?
I'm about to say do better. But you
know
old.
better.
You know better. You just didn't give a fuck. And to be honest, I can't blame you because I heard you and Tina Turner had beef that was never solved. So I don't even know why they had you do this shit.
Hey, this was the real payback right here.
So fuck your asshole.
She's like, oh, okay. All right.
I'm like, wow. Why the fuck? That shit was hilarious. What also was hilarious is JT and Little Uzi. That shit was fucking funny.
Yes. I actually had a question stemming off of that.
Just like every other ratchet ass couple.
Uh-huh.
Shit. First of all, okay, let's just say that Uzi was flirting with Ice Spice.
Mm-hmm. Hypothetically, of course. Allegedly.
Give me a pass. This
exactly.
is Ice Spice.
It's Ice Spice.
Damn, I'm fucking you after this. Just let me. Damn.
Just let me be.
Damn. Okay, if you're lucky, I can talk her into.
Hey.
Just come up, be down. Damn.
Exactly. You know.
Fuck.
You messing up right now. No.
she threw her phone at this
dude and his own tape,
which is fucking hilarious.
which is crazy.
Then some random gave it back to her and she threw it again.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, you can't take angry black women nowhere.
No.
Called this nigga all types of bitches and everything.
And then they stormed out though.
Like fucking
stormed right out. Hey. The question that I
would have left you there. Matter of fact, if Ice Spice left, I would have left with her. You about to be twice as mad.
Oh, you about to be. Oh, you big mad.
Watch me grab her booty when we leave, you dumb bitch.
Oh yeah, you trying to get clapped.
I got so many witnesses, nigga. Come on, I need this lawsuit.
Oh man,
I will sue you, Trent.
She about to have somebody jump you in the parking lot.
Ooh, this is BET Awards. This is the safest place in here right now. Everybody and their mama here, nigga. You can't do nothing. You have to catch me in the streets, bitch.
Well, guess what? She know where you live.
Not if I change the lines.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna do it,
nigga. Especially if Ice Spice in here, bitch, fuck you.
But when I was talking about Ice Spice 2 weeks ago, it was a problem.
Nigga, your ass was being a munch.
Wow.
You thought she was feeling you?
Wow. Ouch. Okay.
It should hurt, motherfucker. You feel everything.
All right, brosin.
To be honest, nigga, if I heard you did that, I wouldn't even be shocked. Like, it makes sense.
Wow.
It makes all the sense. Dude, to be honest, not saying I have like, not saying that I have like a low opinion of you, right? But yeah,
I don't like where this is going.
But like, let's say you was front row at an Ice Spice concert.
Okay. I don't think I would ever be there. But
she do that thing that she been doing lately.
She put me up on stage?
No, you in the front row, and she do that thing that she been doing lately, which is her turning around and bending over and showing her coochie to the audience and shit with her hand covering and shit. I feel like if she was to put her ass in your face and shit, you being the person you was, I wouldn't be surprised if the news was like, man licks Ice Spice.
Man jumps on stage and licks Ice Spice. More at 11.
All I see is your ass getting taken away in handcuffs.
It was worth it.
Like, how am I in trouble? She put it in my face.
Look, I mean, if it was like an ice cream cone or something that I licked it, y'all wouldn't have had no problem.
This is a whole human. This is a whole human. Get your dirty ass out of here.
Yeah, he floating wherever he is. Oh, you got some spray?
Oh, yeah.
I remember last time.
I just want to kick his ass slipping.
Yeah. But no, I wouldn't do that.
So,
I'd probably pull out an old school Polaroid.
I would be very concerned.
Like where did you get that from?
You're also holding a digital phone. Where the fuck did you even get a Polaroid?
Like, don't worry about this. It's hanging on my neck. Like we stepped straight out. We just stepped straight out of '93. It's hanging on my neck. I'm like,
Nigga,
that's the one right there.
I may have to disown you. Why this nigga pulled out
Oh,
a
Polaroid.
90s Polaroid. Then shook it like it wasn't wrong with shit. Sir, we have high resolution and you want your shit in brick mode.
Straight caught in 4K taking a Polaroid.
That's
Proud too though.
without a fuck you.
Gotta put this in the scrapbook.
Marcus is 68. This nigga said a scrapbook. Sir, you know how fucking... Okay. I was going to make a TikTok about this shit. Cause I'm all like, do you know how dumb I feel right now? Like, we didn't have the foresight coming from the generation that we come from. But we have every fucking movie and show right here at the touch of a finger. Okay. At the touch of a finger. And yet, my ass, back in the day, was so proud to flip through my
DVD book?
My DVD book.
Oh, bro. Remember the towers? I had a whole DVD tower.
Nigga,
I had like 4 DVD towers. We had a book.
That shelf up there is filled with DVDs and I still have it.
We remember the spindle? After you burn them, you put them back in the spindle. I had a whole spindle full. Every day,
like,
man.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Kids these days don't know about.
The only thing I can hope is that it's a apocalypse where I can use these DVDs as currency and shit. And no more phone, bitch. You gotta come to me. What you trying to watch some Jackass on DVD?
This dude I work with made me feel old the other day. I don't even know how we got on the subject. And this is how weird Gen Z is.
Oh shit.
My man's was like, we talking, and he was like, yeah. He was like, I never had a CD player. And I was like, what? And he was like, no, I mean, he's like, my car got one, but I don't use it. He's like, yeah, he's like, it's got Bluetooth. He's like, I never had a CD player growing up. And me and this other guy who's about my age, we looked at, he was like, so you don't know, you don't remember having like anti-skip and then like smacking the CD player while it was still playing, but it didn't skip? He was like, what? And we was just like, nah, bro. But look, guess what he got? A record player. I was like, motherfucking Gen Z.
Yeah.
I got a whole record player at the crib and never had a CD player.
You know, fucking
it's coming back.
No, vinyl is still like.
I mean, it's great quality.
Vinyl is still the number one most sold thing.
And I mean, it's
which is fucking surprising to me.
Super surprising.
How many DJs are there?
Exactly.
To be honest, that don't even make sense because DJs don't even spin records anymore.
The facts.
That
be all the digital spinning.
That shit blew me,
bro.
When I realized that DJs upload their songs to their turntables and then just turn the things. I was like, okay, so the art of old school DJing is it's just dead.
No more marking the line on the record.
None of that shit.
Knowing where your break points are.
Nigga, bring me my USB port. Quit playing. I got 2 shows tonight.
Hey. All off laptops and USB drives and thumb drives and all that.
All that shit.
All that.
What else happened? I feel like something else happened at the BET.
Lil Boosie fell.
Oh yeah, Lil Boosie dancing.
Bro.
That shit was... He was just happy to be out.
He was just happy to be involved.
Fucking idiot.
He said, got me too hype. I cut up bad and bust my ass. I'm happy to be here. I'm like, bro, fooling. Bro, mad fooling though.
He was.
I mean, he was up.
I'm
he was
like,
on
nigga,
the chair.
They might as well just let you on stage, motherfucker. Everybody else you knew was up there.
Mm-hmm. The whole rest of the crew.
I don't know why
they good and chilling.
Oh yeah, Sexy Red. Apparently during a commercial, they played Sexy Red song, which is that song Pound Town.
Oh, Pound Town. Under the mountain.
Yeah.
My booty hole brown.
My pussy pink. My booty hole brown.
Yeah.
She performed that with Blueface, soon to be baby mama.
What's her name?
Christina, whatever.
Christian.
The girl with the missing too.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Baby, it's okay to get that.
Apparently, her section was lit. The problem was,
bro, he tried to straight just dive right into my my drink. I got him.
This basement's gonna be the death. No, apparently the problem was not that she was lit or that she was performing during the commercial break. The problem is that she was sitting right in front of old school pastor. Who used to be on one of them shows that used to come on before you used to get on the school bus and shit.
Yep.
One of them motherfuckers shit. And he was just looking like why would you sit this nigga in front of Sexy Red?
This is what they doing now?
he was just looking
her what's what?
He was just looking around like you all of you was heathens.
What's that? She said, what's pink?
She said my booty hole brown. What?
Nah, why in heavens would I need to know that?
They have footage of it. He was looking up at her like, bitch, you going to hell. he already condemned her ass. Bitch, you are going down. Okay.
He gave up.
Yeah, they was hoping like, well, that's what Ryan Davis was saying. He was like, we got to get this shit back to the way it used to be. Back when motherfuckers actually gave a shit about the BET Awards.
It's been a minute.
He was like, first of all, Tyler Perry got to buy this shit. He gonna have to use his influence to he gonna have to get Beyonce and Jay-Z to come up in there. Will and Jada, like all the prominent
classic couples.
all the royal families.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The way y'all used to be up in there clowning and shit.
The Jada Pinkett Winfrey Knowles Carter.
Get Monique asked to host it again. We need you back, Monique. We know you in even better shape now. Bring that dancing back. We need you. BET Awards used to be lit. I'm on like, nigga, I never liked the BET Awards. I only like the BET Hip Hop Awards, and to be honest, them fell off too. Yeah. Cyphers is trash,
bro.
And
what?
filled with motherfuckers I don't even recognize.
Never even heard of. You ain't up and coming. You never existed.
Every year, I look at the XXL freshman class. I be like, "Who are you niggas?" Okay.
No, first off, who are you and why should I care?
I heard Ice Spice was supposed to be up on there, but she turned that shit down because she was busy. Who else was on there? Glorilla was on there.
She was?
She wasn't on the cover, but she was one of the freshmen and shit. And I was like, okay, so I know Glorilla and Ice Spice turned this shit down, so that shit don't count. The rest of you motherfuckers, who are you? Why should I give a fuck about you?
Exactly. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
this should be because
I'm
not hip. I will go. I go, and I at least listen to once. I try to listen to some type of music from y'all. I'm all like, nigga, it's people on TikTok that is
Better.
way more talented than why do I feel like
And they song is hot.
Do we got sound?
Yeah, we got some.
Okay, cool. But I'll be like, it's niggas on TikTok that's making bangers. Bangers. Angel Nikita Moore-Tanksley, the actress,
Who
went #1. She has the #1 a podcaster and an actress.
Okay.
She the lady that made that Margarita song.
Oh,
Margarita and shit.
Give me
#1
Margarita,
on Spotify. Nigga, I would have accepted her performance at the BET Awards.
I would accept passing out some margaritas.
I'm like, nigga, these before besides Busta Rhymes and like the old school motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
These perform. Oh yeah, in this comedy show that was Patty the Bell. And apparently,
Patty.
Shout out to Coco Jones. She always.
Oh yeah, she killed it.
She just and she looked good.
Don't she?
Chocolate.
Look. She tall, but like.
Don't get your feelings hurt, okay?
Hey, Charlamagne said it best. These women don't be realizing that they true love is in these short kings. Her blessing might be 5'7". You don't even know it.
Go ahead and let Charlamagne gas you up.
Coco.
Go ahead and let Charlamagne gas you up.
Look, I'm gonna put my name in the just so you know the spelling. Where's my name at? Okay, there we go. Go ahead, look me up on that's my Facebook name. It's right there. Go ahead, you can slide in my DM. You know, we'll talk. That's for Coco Jones. It's cool. So yeah.
Nigga, if Coco Jones inbox you,
I wouldn't even tell nobody. I wouldn't even tell nobody. I wouldn't even personally
give you a head job on the internet.
I don't think I where's my prize?
This is how confident I am right now. If Coco Jones ever inbox you, nigga, I will personally give you a hand job on this podcast. Live on
I feel like I'm supposed to be getting something out of this.
I'm pulling the Charlamagne.
Yeah.
Actually, I shouldn't even be doing this shit.
Yeah.
Charlamagne.
Most of his actually came true.
Charlamagne did that shit twice. And both of that shit came true.
Both of them.
So he owe like a couple people.
Couple men. Specifically. Couple men.
I'm like, shit. But nah, nigga.
I should put my Instagram up there too.
Nigga,
just in case.
Stop trying to get these regular women to inbox you.
They do that on their own.
Yeah, sure. Oh shit.
Actually, I think my Instagram is just my name now. It's Marcus A. Hunter.
When did you change it?
A couple months ago.
To just Marcus A. Hunter?
Mm-hmm. I decided to calm down. You know.
How about so you just
get more.
Just decided to be bored?
Yeah, and get more business active on my socials.
I feel like somebody played you.
No. Never that.
Wow. That usually be the reason why people make...
The girl from London calls me Marky D. Everybody there, while I was on vacation, called me Marky D.
Sure they did.
They did. Once they knew. They called me Marky D. I wasn't Marcus.
Once they what the fuck does that mean?
I mean, that was my name.
Once they knew, they knew.
Yeah. Once they knew, they knew. It makes sense. It's who I was. It's who I am. My vacation persona.
Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna let you have it.
Thank you. I need it.
I don't know what you're trying to get off right now. Stop it. You're stupid. Fuck it. Jesus. That I've been laughing at that nigga all weekend. Slight rant.
Okay.
Okay.
The floor is yours.
I am going. I don't even address this shit. But I'm not even going because I have made myself a somewhat public figure by doing what I do. Podcasts, making videos, ha ha ha. For the most part, it's positive. Then you got these random videos, not even random videos, random comments, and it's not even imaginative. It's not even imaginative. It's all the same shit. People, I know my forehead is dark. It is either because I mean mug a lot, or I am diabetic. So good luck making fun of a nigga with diabetes. But
we gotta get you on that.
My problem is,
shout out to the doctor Natasha Sandy. Send us some samples
to
clear up his forehead.
My problem is, if I was just worried about it, I'd just bleach my face.
No, you ain't got to do all that.
So what?
Dr. Natasha Sandy. That's who Charlemagne went to. Now, if you look at Charlemagne pictures,
Charlemagne bleached his hair.
No, he does not bleach his hair.
Charlemagne bleached.
We can call him right now. Let me call
I don't want to hit, nigga. I already heard Charlemagne's story about how he got his skin lighter. He went to
Dr. Natasha Sandy.
Nigga, Charlemagne bleached his skin. Would it be the same thing?
No,
my ass would do it. If I really gave that much of a fuck about it,
somebody tag Dr. Natasha Sandy so she can come and tell us the real.
The comments are, and this is how bitches operate. That's why I never take. That's why I never take it seriously.
Dr. Natasha.
Because every time I go to the comments profile, it's always either privated and without no profile picture. So you just want to talk shit behind your
Twitter fingers
behind your and
you know what I'm saying?
And shit. Get the fuck
that's
up
all that
here,
is,
man.
That's all.
Because if you give me 15 minutes to scroll down your shit.
Hey, hate it or love it, baby. The dog's on top.
You don't want this roast battle, nigga. I have been.
He was about to say he been ugly his whole life, y'all.
No,
I saw it on his face.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
That's what he was about to say.
I have been banned on TikTok many a times for roasting motherfuckers who was dumb enough to
open that Pandora's box.
To leave their profile open and shit. Oh, for real?
Be like, that's
my skin is dark, but sir, you wore a tutu on purpose.
Oh.
I'm so sorry to hear that your ex-wife left you and took the kids, and now you living in that 2-bedroom apartment.
Put you and the dog. It'd be like that.
It must make you feel better to talk about a nigga with diabetes as you cry yourself to sleep with your dick-shaped pillow and shit. I'm so sorry.
It probably do. It probably do.
Enjoy those alimony payments, you piece of shit.
That. Every single penny. She took everything. Looking.
Not everything. Nigga,
she took everything.
She left you the dog.
Yeah, exactly. You got the dog and the clothes that was on your back, bro.
Because apparently she had that dog in her.
I just feel like, I'm glad that you're not single, because you probably, if a dude was really like that, you'd probably run out and try to take it. No, that would probably be me.
What?
Try to get back at somebody by taking they ex-wife.
100%.
Yeah, that would probably be me instead.
See that happen.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's a Marky D move.
Take a picture, video.
Yeah, send it to him. Be like, guess who I ran into?
See the exclusive shit on my OnlyFans.
Facts.
Every week, I am just like, solidified that I can have an OnlyFans and be successful at it. Every time I come across,
then what's stopping us from getting this money?
Every time I just come across just some fat dude stroking his dick on Twitter, comments that's full of gay men talking about, finish on me. I'm all like, fam, this shit is hilarious. Twitter is a fucking cesspool.
We have definitely different Twitters. I get NBA news on my Twitter.
You are on
nerd Twitter.
No, you are on the mainstream
Twitter.
You ever pull up Facebook without being logged in?
No.
Like the homepage?
Yes.
That's what your Twitter is.
That's fair.
You are the Twitter homepage where they just show all the shit they want to show investors to make it look good and shit.
That's fair.
Nigga, I am in the dark bowels of Twitter.
Deep
where
down.
Every female is showing her titties. Tuesdays, titties. Wednesdays, ass.
Oh.
Thursdays, thighs. Fridays, we outside.
We outside.
And I'm just like, man. My Twitter is lit. But sometimes, if you bored enough, you can go down a dark rabbit hole.
That's what you call it?
Huh?
Going down the dark brown starfish?
That's what the internet calls it, motherfucker.
Oh.
So, earlier today.
Oh. He went down that
it was
brown
recent.
hole.
It was recent.
More than recent. This is just not what I got here.
No?
Nothing.
No, nigga. So, it started off with...
Is that what this is?
It started off with this video here.
Whoa! That is unnecessary. That is... that is... I'm kind of surprised it came out clean.
You know you can clean. You know you can clean. You know you can clean something before you do. You're an idiot. you can. Douches exist, motherfucker. It's not just for vaginas. You fucking idiot.
I mean, it was legit. Like,
so
it was to her wrist. I mean,
this is a girl. She, first of all, she flexible as shit. To even pull this off.
That's fair.
It's a woman fisting herself in her ass up to her elbow.
Elbow deep. It
is fucking hilarious. So
I don't know how we get here, ladies and gentlemen.
I went to the page. Go to the page.
Is this something she does on a regular?
I have no idea because this is not exactly her page. It's just a page showing her content.
Gotcha.
Go down the rabbit hole and you see.
Oh, she was all the way in the rabbit hole.
You see a dude who is fucking a transgender dude. What do you call someone who is dude waist up, female waist down?
Yes. Which way are they going? Which way did they start?
They started as the woman. They transitioned into the man.
So
it's a woman waist down.
Yeah. So he.
But it's a
transgender male.
Yeah. But he is having sex with the man who is also very manly.
Yes.
So right there,
it's a non-binary relationship.
There just stops me. Yeah. I'm all like, is this gay or not? Like, nigga, I don't know what this is. This is confusing to see. And now I'm just like, nigga, is this gay? Because technically it's not, but up top it really is.
It's like,
because this dude, he looks.
It's like Justin Bieber.
It's not even Justin Bieber. It's fucking Keanu Reeves. And then below the waist is just Harry Margaret. And then it's just some butch fucking Triple H looking dude. Just fucking him.
Technically.
Now I'm just like fucking. Is this? Because you are technically fucking a vagina.
Yes,
but that is a man from the waist up. Titties is gone. Those is pecs. So that is man from the waist up. But you just, I'm like, nigga.
I don't know.
This shit here.
I mean, like, I guess technically, I don't know.
Then you scroll down a little bit further, and you see
There's a lot happening.
you see a badass bitch being fucked by, from the waist up, a badass bitch. From the waist down, it's just Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry. Look at Jerry.
This is what makeup and surgery can do to you, because that lady from the waist up was gorgeous.
She would have got you.
Yeah, she 100%. In a dark ass club,
He'd have fell victim.
I would massive failure until we got to the car. Nope,
It's gone.
wasn't even there. Then she fucked around.
All bad.
She fucked around and swung that motherfucker. I was like, son of a bitch. And got the fucking the chick. I'm like,
Bro.
is this straight?
Mm.
Is this straight?
I don't know. It's just non-binary at this point.
I don't know what to call this shit. It's so confusing. It's so fucking weird.
It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, I guess.
Then, because that's not it. Because those two scenes is already confusing enough. Then you have take the lady from that scene and the Keanu Reeves motherfucker from this scene and put them together in a scene, and now it's like,
Everybody's lost. Is that a straight relationship?
right? Is this just straight sex but reversed up top? What is this shit? I don't know what to call this shit.
Bruh.
Oh my, transgender sex is so fucking weird. And what makes it so fucking funny is that straight women can't get enough of it.
Come again, say what?
Straight women not only love gay sex, they love transgender sex.
I need some women to confirm this and to tell me why, because it's making zero sense in my head right now.
It's very confusing. But females, it kind of do, because females is more accepting.
Hey man, I don't care what you do.
Just like, oh shit.
I don't care what you do. I mean, I just don't feel like I have to be involved in it. You know?
Dude, okay. Here's the scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to know what you're going to do until you are in the situation.
I'm going to need you to explain more, because I feel like there's a lot of situations I know what I'm going to do.
Okay. Let's say.
All right. I'm listening.
Let's say you meet a dude at the bar.
All right. What's up, bro? You good?
Brody, bro. 100%.
Playing darts.
Y'all become cool.
Taking shots.
Y'all become cool as hell.
Bow.
Close as hell.
This the homie Mark.
As close as you
Mark and Robert.
Close as you and OC is and shit.
Okay.
Y'all have a chance. Take down this bad Mexican bitch.
Okay.
Big ass titties, nice ass.
He married.
Sit down. not OC.
I'm just talking.
Y'all have a chance to take this bitch down together and shit. Y'all both agree to it.
All right. That's kind of random for somebody I just met at the bar.
Nigga,
but we rolling with it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking about down the line.
Okay.
Bitch, don't fuck up my story, bitch. Y'all get into the room.
Okay.
You, of course, are adhering to the threesome rules.
Yeah.
As far as two straight men are concerned. Which means you take it in and I take it in.
Facts.
We should nowhere meet up in the middle. And shit.
We go around opposite ways.
We not DP in this bitch.
Yeah. Nah.
So you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You doing your thing.
Uh-huh.
Kind of dark in the room.
Okay.
But through the darkness,
something ain't right.
Something ain't right. You look up and you see the girl who didn't trip, which is weird. Is now eating who you thought was a dude.
My whole boy Robert.
Is now eating Robert out. Full vagina. Now you just sitting here, but you a G. You not gonna stop in the middle of what you're doing, but you was completely confused. Bitch, I wish you were.
What is going down? What are y'all? Hey.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, nigga. Robert then, she then moves to the side, and Robert scoots down.
Nah.
To get his turn.
Nah.
Nigga.
Nah. Nah. Nah, fam. Nah, hey. Nah, hey, Rob. Big Rob. Get up, bro. Hey, Rob.
Bruh, it's all pussy.
Rob.
It's all pussy, bro.
Gay. Rob, bro.
It's not gay. That's technically.
Rob, get up. Rob.
It's just like fucking.
It's over.
It's just like fucking the stud.
Bro. It's not. Hey, Robert. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. It's
So you gonna walk away from that badass Mexican bitch that's still trying to get hers off and shit?
Yes.
It's
cool.
This is fucked up the whole mood up in here.
Yeah, like Rob. Why you still laying there? You can stop scooting.
I feel like
bro.
Not saying you.
Uh-huh.
But I'm nigga. Let's say 7 out of 10 men would be like,
I'm here now.
Right. Gotta see it through, my boy. Got to see it through.
No. The guys to see it through was not stopping when I turned the flashlight on to see what was happening.
No,
that's the got to see it through.
Got to see it through was the
but when Rob hit the scoop, and nah.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Hey, look, hey. Every movie, you ain't gotta watch the end of every movie.
What if it was 100% sure this shit would stay between the three of you?
Nah, I'm
never
good.
get out.
I'm good.
It's just y'all three in that room.
It's cool.
You just can live with yourself. What you say?
I'm not saying that. It's just like it's I don't know. It's deep. It's just like
what the fuck does that mean?
I mean, cause like this is the man I've been sitting at the bar with for the last I don't know how long. This is my homie. This is a guy. This is one of the bros. Just not downstairs.
But nigga, you would. Let me see. Okay, let me find. This is... Okay, let's say it's I gotta pick the ones that's to your sensibilities.
Sensibilities.
I wish I knew the motherfuckers from Instagram.
Who?
You know those stud motherfuckers who be dressing like females on Instagram and shit?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But you can clearly tell that those are women.
Huh?
You can clearly tell that those are women.
They still studs, nigga.
But they are still clearly women.
They still studs. It's the same
Dre, I bet you.
It's the same principle, except this one a little more hairy. What?
It's a whole man.
That vagina says otherwise. That he wants.
His fade is crisper than mine.
Hmm?
His fade is crisper than mine.
Dread it out. You'll be all right. Just hit it from the back and grab
nah.
Chris.
Okay. Same scenario.
All right.
Somebody, you come across a guy, y'all start chopping up, y'all real good friends, right?
Yep.
Same scenario. Y'all find a girl that y'all gonna run together, you know. But instead of him being a woman downstairs, he take a fleshlight and just stick it between his legs. You gonna hit that?
Take a what?
A fleshlight.
That's not the. It's not the same thing, you dick. You
It's
just
pretty close.
No, it's not. You just That's a whole nigga. You just with a flashlight. That shit ain't the same. You dumb bitch. That is a whole biological. Look, if I was in the room with, I wish I could. If I was in the room with Eva Mendes, and who was a real stud looking motherfucker?
I don't know.
What's that chick from Grey's Anatomy? She look kind of butch.
Which chick?
The Mexican doctor. The chick, the real thick chick.
I don't know
her name. Fuck. Nah.
Look it up.
No, not her. Let me pick somebody real fucking, somebody real stud looking at it.
It's a difference. No matter where you go, it's a difference.
If I was in the room with Eva Mendes and Young M.A., and I have a chance to fuck Eva Mendes, but I just got to take a turn on Young M.A., I hear Young M.A. from the back. We have never talked about this shit outside this room. But in that moment, I'm seeing it through because I'm trying to get to Eva Mendes. Nigga.
Hey, but look, but see, in your scenario, I was already in the other one.
You said what?
I started at the other one.
Yeah, you was already in the shit. But in order, she wanted her turn, nigga, or he wanted his turn.
You know you're the messed up, right? You know you're the messed up, right?
Whatever pronoun they want to use.
Nah, it's definitely a no. It's definitely a no, fam. It's definitely a no. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nah.
Oh shit, that's so fucking funny.
And I mean, like, I have absolutely nothing against the transgender community. I have a very good friend of mine that is a transgender person.
I don't think that's true.
It is.
I know most of them.
It is.
Niggas lying.
I am not lying. I am not lying. And if he ever came on to me, it would be a no. It would be a respectful no. But it would be a no. Like, no. I'm sorry. No. Bro. Get up. Bro.
Why you keep knocking on this nigga? I'm mad. I keep picturing you like hit this nigga on the side of the leg like, hey, bro.
Hey, nah. Nah, it ain't. It ain't that. I mean, I'm gonna catch you at the bar in a couple weeks when I come back out, but this right here, this ain't what I signed up for.
I just like you so much, fam.
He just hit me with the man voice. You couldn't even have pretended to be a little. You couldn't even lighten it up a little. Nah, bro. How long you been taking testosterone, bro? Nah, no thank you.
You know, you ever heard
Almost died.
I don't want to look up porn here.
That's probably not a good idea.
I think her name is. Fuck, what is her name? It's like Daphne or some shit.
No, that's the chick from that she be in the videos with D Storm and whatnot. Daphne, she's a real skinny black chick.
No, not.
He is the slowest texter ever, ladies and gentlemen.
Just looked up something completely different. But it's this chick who her first scene, she walked in and you would have swore she was a stud. Until she took them clothes off and started sucking. I think the problem I gave you is that
it's a man.
I gave you like the manly stud instead of like the stud who could like,
but no,
30 minutes later could be in the dress and
shit. That's not even the issue. The issue is you gave me a man. It wasn't even a stud. It was a man from the waist up. I mean, like he could walk down the street with a shirt off and nobody be like,
"Is that not a stud?"
No,
just to a different degree.
No, that's wet.
It's still a stud.
Nah.
Just to a more extreme degree.
Nope. Nope. It's a whole different story.
How?
It's a whole different story.
One still got their titties, the other one don't. That's the difference.
That's a pretty big difference. That's two really big differences. and one is probably taking testosterone or hormone. She probably got, or he probably has, like peach fuzz coming in. I want no parts in that, sir.
Sir, all you gotta do, it's already dark in there. Just turn that bitch over.
Hey, whatever floats your boat is okay. But don't try to put me in there. Don't try to put me in your boat.
Listen, to get to Eva Mendes or like Selma Hayek,
I don't know if y'all heard that, but he said he might do it.
I might.
Look, to get to Eva Mendes or Selma Hayek, I'm going to probably finesse.
Please finesse your way out of this. I want to hear this shit so bad.
Hey, look, like you said earlier, you don't know what you're going to do till you're in the situation. When you're in the heat of the moment, you're going to figure out some finessing.
This nigga, dude, I want to hear this shit. Especially if they pull an okie doke and be like, nigga, yo, this pussy is contingent on you hitting this bitch first and shit. You ain't got to do it for a long time, nigga. You just gotta get up in there and shit.
Nah,
get her one nut.
Never mind.
Nigga, you do good enough, nigga. That's a quick 3-minute job right there.
Never mind. It's cool. Hey.
Nigga threw his whole dreams out of touch shit.
Hey, look. All money ain't good money.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's put the price on it, nigga. How much to take down Steve, man?
Steve, they used to be
Steve, they used to be Stephanie, man. Come on, nigga, you have a number. You have a number.
If Steve is already like haircut, surgeryed up, it ain't happening. I'm walking away from the table before they can tell me some money. Because once they start talking money, I'm be like, well, let me listen.
Yeah, exactly, motherfucker.
But I said, listen.
Come on, what's? Come on, nigga. We gonna start low. We gonna start low at 500,000.
I'm not even sitting down for 500,000.
750,000.
I might not sit down and listen for under $1 million.
1.2 million.
All right, I'ma listen to what you got to say at 1.2 million.
Now we getting somewhere. Come on.
I mean,
1.5.
I'm sitting down to listen, but that's it.
1.75.
I'm sitting down, like I said, I'm sitting down to listen to the terms of the agreement.
Let's take it on up. Come on, nigga. 2.5.
Like I said, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna hear what you got to say.
All right.
I'm probably gonna be like, nah.
Let's get into the serious. We need this shit done. All right.
We need to get this. No. Why? Why? First off, why are you trying to pay me $3 million
fuck, nigga,
to have sex with this person?
Here's the thing, nigga. This is how sadistic my mind is. If I won the Powerball and was one of the motherfuckers who won $1 billion, nigga, I would honestly throw $7.5 million at you to fuck Steve.
The answer is no.
7.5. Nigga, listen to what I am saying. 7.5 to fuck Steve, and nobody would know.
Nope, I'm good.
You was a goddamn liar. You was a liar.
All money ain't good money,
nigga. 7.5. You can make up any story. Only you have to live with this.
2 weeks from now.
Matter of fact, motherfuckers know I just want $1 billion shit. You can say I gave you that. I gave you that money for any number of reasons. Investments that doubled over anything, motherfucker. But only me and you know that you fucked Steve. You can't get over yourself for $7.5 million.
You are absolutely correct.
Oh my God, blasphemy!
You are absolutely correct,
nigga. For 7.5, I do Steve and Ben. Nigga, both of y'all. Let's go. Don't look at me in my eyes. Look that way. I gotta get this shit done.
I'm looking back at you. That's what Steve gonna say.
You got me fucked up.
No, thank you. I mean, it's just like, It's a no for me, dog.
That shit is crazy, nigga. Nigga, that's life changing money. Nigga,
It is.
I have no ego for that, nigga. You see,
2 weeks later, I'm be like, dang.
Do I have to last a certain number, or do I just gotta get them off and shit? Because nigga, this should be 15 minutes.
2 weeks later, when I'm at work, I'm be like,
nigga,
I ain't have to be here.
7.5. Your ass going to work.
No, because
You
I
just
didn't
like
take
your
the money.
job,
No, because I didn't take the money.
So
that's what I'm saying.
So you just at work
2 weeks later, I'm at work like, dang, I could have took that money.
Yeah, your boss fucking with you, trying to get you to pay more dumb shit. I could have been in there, could have been on the beach. I could have been in London talking to this bitch right there. We could have been at our loft. You could have been at my loft that I bought just to come here and talk to your ass and shit. But you couldn't put your goddamn emotions to the side and get this money.
You're right. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Bro. I will call you from Tahiti. Bruh. Nigga, hey, that pussy smell washed off in this ocean water. I am reborn. I think this is a baptism in this ocean water. This salt water does wonders, sir.
I got nothing. I have absolutely no words.
Nigga, I am dude. With no shame at all, nigga. Hey. Dang, Franco, how you get all this money? I put in that work.
I earned this.
That's all you need to know, nigga. I put in that motherfucking work.
Nah, I couldn't even do it. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
That's so fucking. So where is your cutoff? Like fem studs or whatever?
I mean,
like if somebody, if Snoop from The Wire came up to you and tried to fuck, would you? Do you know what it is?
I'm trying to remember. Okay.
Alicia Pearson.
Yeah, I mean, like, cause I mean, she probably she could probably look girly. I'm like, especially in this picture, I can see that she could look girly. Maybe not that picture so much, but she could still look girly. I'm sure. Type in her name and then like girly. She probably got some picture floating around.
Yeah, she did a photo shoot of where she was
Alicia Pearson. And then just yep. Girly. There you go. Okay, she had a whole photo shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%. But you see the difference? It's a difference. It's a whole difference.
So this is where you draw the line at.
I guess so. I guess that's where the line is. I mean, but she better not show up like that. She better not come to the function like this.
What?
I mean, like, I'm gonna be upset.
So you just want the nigga you want the stud to dress as a girly girl before she come fuck you. That defeats the purpose of fucking the stud.
Hey, look, the lesbian homie. You know the videos, the lesbian homie, Big John
was very much.
Yeah.
They weren't even studs. Let's be honest. That's because she had a do-rag on. That thick ass bitch with them damn studs.
Hey, low-key,
get the fuck out of here.
She was mad at thick, I ain't gonna lie. But look, it's a little bump back there. It's a little bump.
All right. I can never remember her fucking name. Chandra. That's what it is. Whole stud. Fully gay.
I need to see some other pictures, but probably though. Hey, yeah, you can call me Izzy Dre on this one. I mean, you just look at them eyes, bro. She kind of looked like her brother in the forehead right here.
In the forehead? What the fuck does that even mean?
Look at that forehead. Look at David Wayne's forehead.
First of all, that is not her brother.
That ain't her brother? Who's that?
I mean, that's another Wayans motherfucker, but that's not her brother.
That's her uncle or something? Who that?
It's her cousin.
Cousin? Oh. Well, anyway. They all got the family head. I don't
What is
know.
the family head?
I don't know. It made sense in my head, all right?
Like the entire family got the exact same forehead. Kim ain't even got that shit, bro.
Well, that's because she got it covered up.
Wow.
She got it. Look at the pictures of her on In the House. Was that
I've
In the
seen
House?
pictures of her
Yeah.
in the house.
She had the head.
I don't know who these other Wayans is.
I don't either.
I know him. He's an actor, but these other motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't know who Craig is. Craig Wayans. He wasn't even thinking we was gonna be famous when you named me.
Nigga, all these is Wayans. Wait a minute.
See, all these Wayans. And look at that forehead.
Yeah, y'all do too much fucking. But
yeah,
I think
both of them get it.
I think you're full of shit.
I'm not.
I think with 7.5 cash in a briefcase, nigga, and the situation in the room, and don't even say me. It's just you and just this nigga, or just his feet.
You can't.
Or just
no, it's not happening.
Or just
especially saying it like that. It's not happening.
And I'm using his proper pronouns, sir.
That's the problem. It's not happening.
And just y'all two. In the case of money, nobody, no video, no sound, no nothing. Just get this shit done, nigga.
Hey Rob, bro, why you want this, dog? Like,
cause I like you. I see you at the bar.
No,
up all these bitches
no.
I am very impressed, sir.
No,
I want you.
Emotional, damn it.
I want you to nut in me, man. All right, just nut in me, bro.
This has been another episode.
Bro, that shit would be so fucking funny.
I'm gonna have to turn bro down. I'm gonna be like, bro, like
7 foot nigga.
I'm gonna be like, my mama always told me all money wasn't good money.
Nigga, this is.
Mm-mm.
I would.
I'm okay.
I would.
I'm okay.
I would knock that.
I'm gonna
shit.
get it out the mud,
Don't
but
worry.
not that mud.
I got some provisions. Nigga, cut these lights up. We only gonna be doing this shit from doggy style. Don't be expecting me to moan or make any noise back
I'm
here.
all about my business.
All right, we're just gonna get this shit done. We gonna have to wait because I'm gonna have to take this honey pack and this blue chew first because my shit ain't getting up by itself. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be over in this corner watching porn. As soon as my shit get hard, be ready because I'm gonna have to jump into your shit.
He gonna be like, bro, I can help you.
Stick with this porn. I'm gonna stick with this porn.
Oh, but now it's a problem.
I'm gonna stick with this porn over here. I'm gonna just stick with this porn over here. I'm still gonna do with this shit, but I'm just gonna. I'm a pre-game over here with this porn over here.
Nah, I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. It's straight men that do gay porn. They're gay for pay. They do gay porn, but they straight men. I don't understand. I couldn't do that either. The money's not worth it.
It was this one porn star who
they whole girlfriends be on the sideline.
Once again on the dark side of Twitter. I had only seen that he'd be on Blacked and all that like really popular porn and shit. Only fucking like women and shit. So it was this scene that was a cuckold scene and shit, where white husband was in the chair. He was fucking fucking his wife and shit. He goes, of course, standard shit. He goes and nuts on the wife and shit. Husband comes over, licks the nut off the wife's face, then goes and sucks his dick, and he lets him. I'm all like, sir. I'm all like, sir.
What?
What?
Wait. See, no, not even a little bit.
I'm like, what are you doing?
The money ain't worth it. The money is not
That
worth
shit,
it.
it's kind of like, No, because Rico Strong was like, bitch, I have never done that shit. I'm never gonna do that shit. They never even attempted to ask me to do that shit. I was like, I see why you kind of was a gangster before you started fucking these bitches on the camera. I think Rico Strong was a whole crip or something like that before he started fucking these bitches. I was like, I can see that shit. But some of y'all motherfuckers, I'd have seen your scenes where this is why pornos don't respect the hood protocol of doing the threesome and shit.
That's fair.
Bitch in the middle, you at this end, you at this end. Don't, first of all, to the female, don't try to suck both of our dicks at the same time. And if you do, bitch, he at that end, I'm at that end. Don't be trying to bring the two dicks together.
Nah, what are you doing?
Motherfuckers be sitting there with both of y'all dicks in their mouth, and y'all dicks is touching this shit. I'm all like,
nah. That's against the rules.
Matter of fact, I'm against. I love kissing during sex. Nigga, I have seen in threesomes, nigga, she sucked this nigga dick, then went over and kissed this nigga while riding him on. Like, fam, you just saw she was sucking this nigga's dick.
That's fair. That's fair.
What the nigga? Threesomes be if you don't keep that shit under control, that should be flagrantly disrespectful.
Flagrantly.
Nigga, this shit is blasphemy. All right, I'm like, man. But when that shit is done right, dude. Yeah. Actually, I can't talk shit because I did. I did kind of.
He took the Beyonce's internet pause.
Let me
so he's like, I gotta word this right.
Okay. I was talking to a female friend. Me and this female friend have had sex before. She was still fucking me to this day. We was having a conversation. I was like, if I ever need you to like fuck a chick with me, because she's bisexual. Like, if I ever need you to fuck a chick with me, would you? And she was like, yeah, we can tag team a bitch. I was like, yeah. That's a good friend. Right?
That is. I need some friends like that.
And she was like, I wanted to call you because I had a situation on deck and shit, and I always wanted to try two niggas. And I was like, I'm cool with that as long as we...
Yeah, you know, we got some ground rules.
Respecting the boundaries.
Don't look me in my eyes, bro.
She was
what
like...
you doing? Was she down there?
She was like... Oh, shit. But she... God damn it. That's I don't dude. Fuck. Hold on, let me finish this shit. Then I say that shit. But she was like, but I really always really wanted to try. She always wanted to be like DP, like two dicks and shit. I'm all like, okay. The only way I would do that shit is if we not doing that same whole shit.
Nah.
He can take the pussy. I will take the ass. We are going to very carefully. We are going to very carefully, with as much division as we can, get this shit done. But if this nigga shit slip out and touch my shit, this shit is over.
Fam, I told you.
That's really good, nigga. Told you to slow your ass down. You know you too hyped, nigga. Calm down. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Not a sprint.
Nah, but you niggas who be like, first, like Mark, don't let me look up and see you looking at my eyes, sir.
He's just like,
I'll be so fucking pissed. Fuck.
And he like plot twist. I'm here for you.
Second of all, I don't need no encouragement or no positive affirmation.
Hey, bro, you got this. Hey, you killing that junk, bro.
I have seen niggas high five during, like, no. And motherfuckers pat him on the back. Yeah, bitch, suck my homie dick and shit. Sir, I have this very well handled. Okay?
I got it, bro. It's cool. It's cool.
If I need her to suck my dick, I know how to grab her head. You just stay on your end. Okay?
You take care of yours. I take care of mine.
Also, very big rule. Not somewhere that won't ruin the sex.
That won't ruin the rest of
that won't ruin
the night.
That won't ruin the sex coming after you, motherfucker. If your ass is unlucky enough to come first, which means I win. That's one of them.
Like, oh, it wasn't a race.
That's one of the unwritten rules. That whoever come first lost. Especially if it's a group of niggas in there. If it's a group of more than like 4 or 5 niggas and you come first, sit in the corner. You behind everybody being about what you did. But nigga, if you come first, nigga, don't come in the pussy. Then what the fuck is the rest of us supposed to do?
Figure it out.
Bitch, fuck you.
I'll be upstairs making a sandwich.
That's so fucking.
That's dastardly.
That's so fucking
that's
disrespectful.
Dastardly right there.
That's so fucking disrespectful. I be like you. Okay, so you just leave me. I just have to get head now because I can't fucking. I mean, I'm not about to fuck. I can't even fuck her in the ass because it's a risk that some of your shit might come out and get up on me and shit.
Like, what is this dripping down my leg?
Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Like, I ain't came yet. What the fuck is this picture?
Exactly like that.
Yeah, threesome etiquette is...
It's a must.
It's delicate. It's a delicate slip.
Dang.
I'm very... Because... Oh, yeah. All you niggas who be nutting on bitches across from each other, you niggas is dangerous. That's very flagrant. That's very flagrant.
Y'all in violation.
Be a bitch right here, dude over here, and they supposed to be aiming down at the bitch, but sometimes
it don't always go where you plan.
Nigga nut and that shit hit your ass in the abdomen. Now what? I have to fight you with my dick out and shit, and near completion.
Greco-Roman wrestling and full-on fisticuffs.
You know my biggest fears? One of my biggest fears?
Okay.
Being in like a 5-on-4 situation. And my dick won't get hard at all. Surrounded by all these niggas who just fucking the shit out of these
exactly.
And I'm just over here like, hopefully.
Like, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Hey. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna be there in a minute. Bro, you just gonna embarrass me like that?
Dude, I need you to perform right now.
I need you. Help me. Help me.
Do not leave me out to try like this.
I know this ain't what we on right now. After all we've been through. I know this ain't how we going out. Gotta have a whole pep talk.
All right, I done wasted all of our time talking about this random discussion.
we
what you got?
have.
What you got? Finish this up.
All right.
Jesus. Damn, that's something bad. Fuck. Pause.
All right. I'm gonna do a quick one that was submitted by a friend of mine.
He is lying.
It's gonna. I am not lying, America. I'm gonna try and see if I can get the exact moment, cause she kind of rambled a little bit, so I'm gonna try to find it real quick. But
question. That's the question. I just thought of that right now, just now. Actually.
Hold on. All right, so she definitely already.
Is you first?
All right, give me some more seconds.
Is this from that thing you was just watching?
Yeah. Because I don't remember exactly how she worded it. That's my only problem. Where's my sound at? All right, 1 second. We're gonna go back over here. Go back here. Basically, like what she was saying was, oops, not what I wanted. Yeah, no.
Go ahead, get together.
This one, I'm trying.
Is you first of all, what is the topic? Is it like relationship?
All right, I gotta skip through all this because she was kind of going back and forth on how she wanted to word the question.
I don't even know how to describe it. What category is it in? Okay, so
I'll say she did that.
the question is, can your partner, well, if you were in a relationship, okay, if you were in a relationship, would your partner be able to, like, should your partner be able to have friends outside of you and your partner's friend group? Like, should your partner have friends that you have not met? Like, I am in a relationship, like, should it be okay for you or your partner to have friends that your partner isn't allowed to meet? Not really allowed, but you know how.
All right, so basically what she was trying to say.
Was she drunk?
No, she was just kind of on the spot because she was like, ask me a question, Marcus, and I was like, and I basically, all right, give me a good topic, right? And then so she was stumbling through it a little bit. But basically, okay, you got it.
So, I have several, not several. Well, I have 3 groups of friends, 2 groups of friends, and some associates. I have my close knit.
A1 since day one.
I have my group of who I call I call it my Black Air Force group.
Black Air Force group.
Those the ones who I call when
it gets real.
When I need shit done.
Gotta come through with that thing.
I don't intermingle the two. One side doesn't hang out with the other side. That's not what they there for.
That's fair.
All right, I don't waste it. And plus, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Nigga, what is you doing?
I don't even know. Go ahead.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Stop touching shit over there. Stop touching shit over there.
No clue what just happened. They just started
then
playing like.
I got the third group, which is just, you know, those people from high school who swear y'all used to be friends, but once you get older, you realize that you wasn't, but you still be polite.
Them the associates.
Yeah, them the associates. Which that shit is still forever in front of me. What do you mean? What do you mean? We was friends in high school? No, we wasn't. Here's the one question that tripped motherfuckers up. If we was friends in high school, tell me when we hung out outside school.
That's fair.
Remember, when you was at, bye now. Never. My girl has met y'all. She has not met the Black Air Force, or no need to meet the associates, because unless we had one of the tailgates or some shit.
Yeah.
Other than that,
yeah.
The people you need to meet, you have met.
There you go.
These other ones, either you need plausible deniability or they not important enough for you to meet. Because I don't give a fuck about them. So why would I expect you to give a fuck about them? But yeah, they don't. She has friends who she has introduced me to, but I don't commit them to memory because I don't
plan on ever
fuck
seeing
about
you
any of you
again.
people.
That's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, to me that's cool.
You know, like my opinion on it is it really depends on why they don't meet. Like you said, like in that situation, that makes perfect sense. But like work friends. If the only reason we know each other is because of work, and we never see each other outside of work. What is going on?
I'm just letting you get all that shit out.
It's all the smoke from Canada.
Be sure, man.
All right, yeah, I'm good.
Bless you 3 times.
Thank you.
Smoke from Canada. Shut up. Michigan didn't get none of that shit.
Yes, we have.
When?
You know that fog? That's what that is.
What fog?
When's the last time you've been outside?
I'm just out there to bitch your ass into this house.
And you didn't see how it was like kind of foggy?
No.
Was you outside yesterday or the day before?
I was outside today. I was outside yesterday. It's been very sunny.
What times was you outside?
Nigga, during the daytime.
No.
We didn't get none of that shit
yes,
in New York.
We did.
We didn't get none of that shit in New York, guys.
It wasn't orange. But you know, like the fog that's been in the sky?
What fog? Cloud? Those are called clouds, sir.
No. That was the smoke from Canada.
What smoke?
I promise you. The clouds that you've been seeing, that's the smoke from Canada, bro.
Okay, you know what?
You can look it up. Look up Michigan Air Quality Index. Michigan AQI. Look it up right now.
They didn't say us.
Yes, that's us.
Nigga,
Look it up.
They said,
look it up.
They said
no.
Detroit.
Look it up.
They said Detroit.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Slate didn't get none.
Yes, we did.
That shit skirted around us and went straight to Detroit.
That don't even make sense, bro.
I said what?
That don't even make sense.
We protected by the will of God.
So it came from Quebec, came all the way through Michigan. It
hit that right.
It was like, all right, I'm just gonna go around Flint right here. All right, no. Look up Michigan AQI. The whole Michigan mitten is red and orange and purple. Toledo getting it. That's what that fog has been.
When did you see any of that shit?
In them every morning. Literally every morning.
That is called sunrise.
It's
okay. What the fuck is you talking about?
Look it up, bro.
Okay, keep talking. Okay.
All right. So my opinion on it is it really depends. Michigan AQI. It really depends on why they haven't met. Like if they just like friends and like work friends, people that that's a terrible map of it. But that's like right now. Like look up yesterday. And even that's moderate. That's more than it should be. But if they like work friends or something like that, it all depends on if you hiding them. Like if you hiding somebody, that's like the whole difference. You see how orange and red that map is?
I don't see a Flint on here.
We right there, bro. We 79.
Listen to what I'm saying. Look at this pollution. This pollution thing over here. Not a Michigan over here. Look at this shit. What is random purple?
That's purple is bad. Purple is very unhealthy.
We is in the moderate zone.
No, bro. Like yesterday, we were in the 200s.
This is yesterday.
We were in the 200s this week.
This is yesterday.
All this week, we were in like 200, 179.
Of what?
On this scale.
Nigga, I didn't see none of this shit.
That's because you ain't been paying attention, dog.
To what? It wasn't shit in the air.
It really was. You must just be asleep or something, dog.
Nigga, I was outside breathing in that fresh, delicious,
Nah.
smoke-free air.
Anyway, you do lie, boy.
Don't.
Anyway,
This nigga get his passport.
all I'm saying.
You speak. First of all, bitch, you went to the DR. Why is you speaking Jamaican?
Don't worry about it. Maybe that's where I'm going next.
Sure.
I ain't decided yet. What it really boils down to, like I said, if you hiding it, it's a problem. Like if they just like work friends, somebody that you're not like flirting with like that while you at work or something like that, then I can understand.
Ain't nobody gonna introduce their work wife to their main wife.
Well, you ain't supposed to have
That's
a work
counterproductive.
wife. It is. But
and
like,
you're not supposed to have a work wife. But when your work wife is slipping and don't make you breakfast and shit, your work wife come through and shit. And I feel like that's just keeping harmony in the house.
I made extra. You want to go eat in the car? Netflix and chill.
In the car, nigga?
I mean, I got my tablet. Anyway, man. Moral of the story is, if you gotta hide it, it's a problem. Like, if it's just a work friend or something along those lines where y'all just don't meet, I understand it. But if you just got like a whole secret like group of females that you just don't introduce your girl to, that I could see how that could be an issue and she could be upset at that. Definitely. All right, you got anything else to close this out? You got a last call?
Let's see. I actual fucking Lee. Look, no.
That was him thinking about Steve.
First of all, bitch. First of all, bitch. Oh my god, nigga. I will stab you. Nigga, to be nigga.
So you got the $7.5 million and you see Steve in the mall.
He get up. And I keep on bumping. We ain't even gotta stop and talk to each other. He just, nigga. Yeah.
He like, no hugsies?
I'll beat your ass. I will beat your ass.
He come up, give you a hug, his leg lift up.
I wish the fuck you would.
Your girl looking like, who is he? Oh, that's just Steve. All right, Steve, bro, man. Y'all be good, bro. I got another 7.5.
I got another half hour. I got a whole another half hour, dude. I am a slut for this cash, nigga.
Nah, man, it ain't that serious. It is not that serious.
To you, to make this 7 into 14, it was shit.
No, it's not serious enough to make the 7 in the first place.
Shit.
I'm good, bro. I am A1.
Tell me that from my new pontoon.
I hope you got more than a pontoon on 7.5 million.
On my new lake house up north, nigga.
Okay, that's fair.
The fuck? Alright. This shit was.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. You tell me. Alright.
25 female overheard my 27 male boyfriend say that he chose the wrong girl.
Oof. Oof. Yikes.
For context, me and my boyfriend have been together for in total 8 years.
Oh, wow.
We met between mutual friends while I was still in school and he had just moved to my town to go to college. We were friends for 2 years before we started dating. The reason for this was because, one, I was too scared to make a move, and secondly, he was in love with one of our mutual friends. After she got a boyfriend, he moved on to liking me, and we've been dating ever since. Last Saturday was his birthday, and he told me he had never been thrown a surprise party, and he would like to experience one.
Hey,
I worked all week before Saturday, his birthday, planning and inviting people, getting reservations, buying a cake, etc. I asked his best friend to hang out with him for most of the day so that I could set him up and get everyone to get here and hide for the surprise. The birthday party was a success, and he was smiling the whole time. He had snuck off with his best friend somewhere, and I wanted to find him so that we could sing happy birthday and cut the cake. As I was walking down the hallway, I heard him and his friend talking, so I kept walking towards their voices. I heard him tell his friend that he should have kept trying with our mutual friend. He told him that he should have been the man that she was engaged to and not her now fiance. He said that he hated waking up to me and that he wished that our mutual friend was the one that threw him his first surprise party.
What?
He said he felt disgusted every time he had to kiss me or hold me because he knew that our mutual friend should be in his arms instead. He said that he was stuck in our relationship and that he would end up having to marry me. He said that our mutual friend was better than me in looks from head to toe. He said that she was the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen. I went back to the party and told everyone that I couldn't find him and that we have to wait for him to come back. When he came back, he gave me a hug and a kiss on the head and told me he loved me. I didn't want to ruin his party, so I went along with it. He doesn't know that I know he doesn't honestly love me. I've just been going along with everything. I honestly don't want to break up with him. I just want to know how I can make him fall in love with me. I don't know what I did to make him feel so unhappy, so I would like to know how do I make my boyfriend fall in love with me? Or should I just give up on our relationship?
Yes.
He's a first boyfriend.
Sis.
The low self-esteem in this story.
I feel your pain.
Your thoughts, bruh, man.
First and foremost, she gotta go. She gotta leave.
You said it like she was the problem.
No.
Bitch, you gotta get up out of here.
No.
You was ruining this man's happy.
That's not how I meant it, but I hear it. I hear how you heard that. What I'm saying is, like, dog ain't never gonna feel for you the way you want to feel for him. He gonna end up cheating on you down the line. You gotta move on. I would let him know what you heard too. Like, look, hey, this is what I heard. You know, I mean, it is what it is, but it ain't what it ain't. I'm out of here. And she gotta accept. I mean, he gotta accept it because he know he messed up. I mean, like, he might have been drunk, but they say a drunk man tells no tales.
Dude, I don't think. From the way he was talking, I don't think he would miss a drop of sleep if she said any of that shit. Thank God, because now I ain't got to keep pretending. Get out. Leave the cake.
But also,
bruh, it was delicious. It's about the one good thing he did in this relationship was picking this cake.
But also, shame on, bro. Don't settle, King. Keep going for what you was going for.
Shit, yo. Bitch. What the fuck? You funny. God damn it. This has been another episode of Bitchin. I want to thank all of you for spending your pre-drinks with us. Feel free to move on to your main drinks. Shout out to the first and last time listeners. We truly appreciate it. This has been another. God damn, this episode was all over the goddamn.
It was. I don't even know what to call it.
We're going to have some explaining about this episode.
Oh, 100%.
Mostly me.
No.
Well, not really, because
7.5.
I feel like a lot of motherfuckers would be like, fam, yes. It's just you the one down on your moral high horse and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody else, catch us in Tahiti, bitch. I'm Franco the Pen. That's Marky D. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
For the boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Did you thank God? Gotta thank God. For Fridays, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday, we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday. I just asked the universe to make me a billionaire. She responded, baby steps. Now I'm a